We are back with more of My Southern Home, and I'm here with Tiffany Knowles with StoneMark Granite. And Tiffany, I'm so excited to be in this kitchen with you today. It is absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you. Yes, thank you so much for having me here.
So tell me the story about this remodel, because it's quite a transformation.
Yeah, so this is actually a remodel done by Franklin Remodeling. They did do the entire first floor actually, and the kitchen obviously being a huge part of it. They chose a beautiful white cabinetry, farmhouse sink, and one of our beautiful in-stock quartz colors, Calcutta Classic by Silestone.
I love the story that you were telling me about the homeowner, because she wanted just plain white, but then once she chose her tile, she made a different decision.
Yeah, definitely. I think she really wanted to give some contrast and break up just that solid white look and get just that right gray and warmth and just that nice sleek look.
Well, she did a great job with the layering in this project, from the quartz to the two-tone cabinetry that she has, and also the light fixtures. I mean, it just, everything has its own space and look and style, and it just kind of blends together beautifully.
Yes, definitely. I think that the tile really complements the countertop, and the matte black fixtures look really great with that white and then that soft gray veining that's in the countertop as well.
So this homeowner had something very specific in mind, but you guys can help homeowners regardless if they know what they want or not.
Absolutely. You know, we want to walk them through our yard, show them everything that we have to offer, and try to narrow down to those exact selections that they lean towards. So, you know, I'm there for that entire process from start to finish.
And this family chose quartz, but you guys have a variety of different types of man-made and natural stones to choose from.
Absolutely. We stock granite, marble, quartzites, and obviously a lot of quartz options as well. And of course we can even do other natural and exotic stones from various suppliers as well.
We're seeing quartz a lot, and it's amazing how much has changed.
I know, right? It went from like that very consistent, almost pebbly look to having that very natural look, mimicking marbles and other natural stones. Very exciting.
Are you seeing trends right now with quartz?
I mean, obviously with the whites and the grays, of course, but I am seeing a lot more clients leaning towards the warmer tones and the brown tones. So those are definitely making a comeback as well.
You guys took us to a beautiful kitchen where the quartz had brown running through it, and it was so gorgeous. It was a historic home, and they did a really great job of pairing everything together and layering.
Yeah, I did. I saw that one of Danny's clients. Beautiful, beautiful home. But yeah, I do see that trending a lot more now. And maybe even leaning more towards some natural stones that have that as well. Like with marbles, you'll see whites and grays. You'll also see some brown, earthy tones underneath. And I feel like the quartz industry is starting to incorporate that into their stones as well.
So this process for the homeowner, you were telling me, took about a month?
Somewhere around there, yeah. You know, it's not an easy process. It's, you know, it's an emotional process for some. It's one of the last things to go in. So I think there's always a lot of thought that's behind it.
Well, it's always helpful for you to guide them when they have everything picked out as well.
Absolutely, and encouraging the customer to go for what they want and help them, you know, narrow that down.
So what are some of the things that a homeowner should bring into your showroom when they're getting ready to make those final selections?
I always encourage cabinets, especially, you know, if it's a new cabinet color or even existing, bring a cabinet door in. You know, if you've already made some tile selections, bring that in. Bring in your flooring. We can incorporate all of that. Your wall colors too. If you have a specific, you know, fixture, like if you're doing like a champagne bronze faucet, maybe we want to tie that in as well with some of our colors. So any fixture you have and you want to bring it on in.
It's amazing to see how different a stone looks once you put all of those items around it.
I know, right? Like you can actually pull out the colors that you may not see as it's standing by itself, those undertones that are in there whenever you have everything else put together.
Well, and if you're not a designer, as you know, it's really hard to imagine what it's going to look like without taking those steps.
Right, exactly. And so we have a showroom, we can always do, of course we have our slabs outside that the homeowners can go and view, but we often have our samples inside so people can get different perspectives on lighting as well, which can make a difference.
And Tiffany, it's really helpful too if they bring in inspiration photos, because that'll give them an idea of what to expect.
Yeah, absolutely. So if they've seen a stone elsewhere, we can always try to find, if it's not something we stock, we can always see who might supply that color or something very similar that the homeowner wants.
Tiffany, do you have any closing thoughts for our viewers on what they should think about when they're picking out the perfect countertop?
Yeah, absolutely. Have an idea maybe of what cabinet colors you're interested in, go on Pinterest, get some ideas there, bring in those photos to us. And then if you have questions, ask us. Some people don't know the difference between natural stone versus a quartz. So ask those questions, bring in whatever samples you need to, and we will narrow down the right product for them.
All right, well, thank you so much, Tiffany. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me, Kimberly.
We'll be back with more My Southern Home in just a moment.